And now, from Norwich, it's Reach On Air.
Thank you, Chrissy, baby. Thank you, Newsman. Oh, so Evie's boyfriend's going to be out tonight then. Teenagers probably sitting there on their phones, and then they're going to get introduced to their crazy, mad uncle. Oh, this is my Uncle Chris. He's very normal.
Warning, error, 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 error. Warning, error, error,
Yeah,
error.
apart from that, shut up. Apart from that, he's actually quite a cool uncle. Oh yeah, because he pays for the chips. Right, let's kick off for Louis Tomlinson. New one from him. All right, Emily, we know.
It's not the same, but it's raining. The decorations are doing my head in. There's something strange but familiar tasting. It pulls me in completely. On the high street, deep in the jungle, I see a face that I think I know. To the bar through a tunnel of trouble, you pull me in. I'm lost in time. I don't care for the world outside. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. I can feel it, something is happening. Is it attraction I'm overreacting to? Either way, this is not how I planned it. You pull me in completely. I can't drag myself from the oasis. Stop standing still, everything's changing. We've been written deep into the walls round here. It pulls me in. I'm lost in time. I don't care for the world outside. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. Every cup, every fight, kings and queens before the lights. There's beauty in the scars tonight. That's all I know. I'm lost in time. I don't care for the world outside. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. Kings and queens.
Oh, we like that one. We like that one. That is brand new from Louis Tomlinson. He's doing well, isn't he? I loved Lemonade. That was the first single. The second single, that is Palaces. And the new album from Louis Tomlinson is called How Did I Get Here? Out on January the 23rd.
It starts here. It starts now.
Reach on air.
Jason's weather report for today. It only applies to his area.
Jason saying, morning Ross, on this chilly but lovely and sunny morning.
Jason's weather report for today. It only applies to his area.
Oh, thank God we got that out of the way. Right, we kicked off for Louis Tomlinson. We're going to play some Jane Wilder now. We'll do some Name That Tune in a bit. Get your messages in. We'll go through them next. It's Monday morning on Reach On Air, the world's greatest radio station. little classic 80s. Love that. That is Jaden Wilden on Reach On Air and Rush Hour.
You're listening to the Ross Patzelt Show on Reach On Air.
Embarrassing Emily there. Right, we're going to go back to another 80s one, a very late 80s one in just a bit, which you'll know is a very dancey piano one. We'll do that for you in just a sec. But yeah, so Evie's, Chris Reardon's, is it your niece, isn't it, up there in Lincolnshire? Chris is at the caravan at the moment, visiting his nice family in Lincolnshire. And they're going out for fish and chips because they know if you go out for fish and chips, Uncle Chris will get his wallet out. And so Chris is getting fish and chips, and the boyfriend's coming out tonight as well. And Chris, got to be on your best behaviour today. All right, no silly noises. All right, none of this, none of that. All right, just be cool. Be a cool uncle like me. I'm a cool uncle. I'm a very cool uncle. Yes, be cool, man. Be cool. So how are you on Monday morning? Finally, I'm going to start the washing. There's the ever-growing pile has risen once again. I'm sure they put yeast inside my washing basket because that washing basket seems to get bigger and bigger every time I look at it. There's like yeast in the bottom of it making it rise. Is anything rising where you are this morning? Let us know. Roy is there this morning. Morning to you, Roy. How are you this morning, my darling? Oh, Roy, there's a bungalow come up. Donna keeps sending me links to it. There's a bungalow literally on the next road down, a 30-second walk, just past the post box. A really nice bungalow. I mean, we shouldn't even be looking because we only moved 3 years ago. But oh, Roy, this bungalow's all been done out. Really nice. 2 parking spaces at the front. A big bit round the side where you can get round the side. Only attached one side. Is that a semi-detached? Yeah. Biggish garden, but a double garage. Double garage. Oh, a double garage. Just imagine what fun I could have in a double garage, Roy. I could kit it all out. I could insulate it all out and put proper flooring in and proper walls in. Brick up the front doors. Have a nice side door. Oh, we could have a corner bar, a pool table, radio studio, fridge freezers, or not a fridge. No, not a fridge. You're not meant to leave fridges outside, are you? A big chest freezer, so we could put all the bargains in there. Oh, imagine that! All the kitchen's all been done out really nice. Everything's been done out. 3 bedrooms. Oh, it's really tempting. But we only moved 3 years ago. Oh, I've got to stop looking on Rightmove. Gotta stop looking on Rightmove. We want to eventually move into a bungalow, but we were going to wait until maybe the kids move out. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen. It could be a long way away, but it's the only bungalow close to where I work, close to where Donna works, and it's in the area where we live now, which we absolutely love. And it's the only one anywhere we can find in this area, close to the shops. Because it's got to be a bungalow where we spend the rest of our lives. We're only ever going to move one more time, and that will be the place where we stay forever until we die. Imagine that's your last purchase. The last big thing you buy when you're like my age or a bit older is the last big thing you'll buy, and this will go, right, that's the last time we're going to buy something really big, and after that we'll be dead in about 30-40 years time. It's very nice. I shouldn't even look. Donna's like, oh, there's a really nice bungalow. I'm like, no, I don't want to look. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, look at that kitchen. Fully redone kitchen, fully redone everything. I'm like, oh, there'd be nothing to do. And a double garage of fun. Or I might just win the Ome's house because I got 285 entries for that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tell us, what do you think about the women's liberation? I gotcha. It's such a good vibration. What do you think about the women's liberation? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got you. What do you think about the women's liberation?
Oh yeah. All right. Check this out.
The definition of love. The definition of love. Definition of love. Definition of love.
Tell me.
Kyrie Cooper, the producer. Boss, super duper trooper. Make the basic boy is banging.
Tell me. Tell us, what do you think about the women's liberation? Wait a minute.
Don't stop.
Tell us, what do you think about the women's liberation?
Oh yeah. All right. Check this out.
I'll tell you, I did like a little mega mix in the late 90s, or late 80s, early 90s, didn't they? You had all Jive Bunny, didn't you? Then you had the Brits mega mix and all that. And then there was that Mixmaster grand piano. I wonder if anyone's ever heard that before. I love it. It's got all different bits and pieces in it. Yeah, they loved a little mashup, didn't they? Love that. Good morning. It's Ross with you live from Norwich. Flash is there this morning. Morning to you, there. How are you? You alright? Damn Music Man, on the subject of my ever-rising washing pile sitting in front of me. Damn Music Man says, wouldn't you like to know what's rising? Well, nothing from what your missus told me, mate. No. I've got to get them tablet. Anyway, DJ Tim, morning Ross. I'm just working from home today. Is that it? Are you just working from home today? I'd love to work from home. Imagine that. Actually, no, I wouldn't want to work from home. I've changed my mind. No, I wouldn't. Because, all right, let's go for the bonuses and the negatives. Is that what they call it? The pluses and the minuses, I think is what they call it. Pluses, right, is that you can go to the fridge whenever you want and eat food. 2, you can get parcels in. 3, you can put the washing out. 4, you can sit there in your underpants if you really want to, if you can't be bothered to get dressed, apart from if you have a Zoom meet and then you have to put a shirt on. 5, I don't know. But the minuses is, I suppose, you just end up getting fat because you just sit there eating stuff all the time. Number 2 of the minuses is I don't know, that's it. You probably just get fat. Although a plus is that you don't have to worry about cars and stuff. Do you have a car? Did you get rid of your car? I got rid of my car last week. Oh, wonder. Oh, do you know, it feels like a weight lifted. It was a lovely car, but it felt like a weight lifted when I was cancelling my insurance policies and taxes and stuff. I was like, thank you very much, Mr. Government. You're not getting my money no more. We're down to a 1-car family at last. And yeah, so and we're actually we're changing that car anyway for a bigger one, a little tiny bit bigger. Anyone got any recommendations of nice family cars? I don't want an SUV because that's what we had before. They're too big, way too big. They're a pain to park. Nice normal size car. Has everyone got a Vauxhall Corsa? What are they like? Let us know on your instant messenger. We like the Vauxhall Corsas, the turbo one. We tried one of them out last week. No, not last week, the other week. It's got a turbo button on it, which makes it go faster. You haven't seen my driving. I won't be using that button very often. And the man's like, oh yeah, if you press this button and go oh, okay, that goes a bit quicker. He went, if you press that button, it's called a turbo button. It makes it go really quick. And I was like, yeah, I won't be using that. I said, I'm a bit of a Sunday driver. And he actually said to me, yeah, I can tell. Cheeky bugger. Any recommendations, please, for nice little family-sized cars? Let us know.
What you think? What you feel now? What you know? To be real. What you think? I love you. What you feel now? I need you. What you know? To be
Oh, I love that. I love the ending of that. I ruined the ending, actually. I'm going to play it again. Oh, that's classic. That's classic. It's not very hard very easy to find the radio edit of that, you know. I love that. That is Cheryl Lynn. And Got to Be Real on Reach on Air. I'm randomly going to play you in a little while. I'm going to play you someone called Nick Ingram. I bet Nick Ingram doesn't mean anything to you, but in a little while I'm going to play you a song by Nick Ingram that you're going to know instantly, but you won't know the name Nick Ingram. But he has worked with loads and loads and loads of famous people, and also done one of the most memorable TV themes of all time. Can you guess what it is by not... And don't bloomin' cheat. Don't cheat. Don't cheat, alright? He has worked with so many people. But I'm going to play you an all-time great TV theme coming up in just a bit. How lovely that Chris can just go to his caravan and just go there and have two different places to go. I had this really weird dream. I go on about that O'May's thing. I got 285 entries to the Yorkshire House. This the ending next week, and I was telling lovely Roy that you only have 3. I never knew this. It just made me like a worry pot now. I don't even know if worry pot is actually a thing, but if you win the O'May's house, alright, they email you. If you ring, they ring you, but if you don't reply to their phone call, they email you. You only have 3 days to reply to the email to basically say, yes, it is me, I'd like to win the house. If you don't email them back, it goes to someone else. And I was telling Roy this, because I know Roy does the O'May's, and he's like, I never even checked my emails. God, Roy, you could have had like the last 4 houses. They're just sitting there, and someone else has now got them there. And I'm now like blooming right old worry guts now. I'm like checking my emails every morning. There was one yesterday. It's like, O'May's. I did it and hello. Oh, the blooming rain's coming. Oh, you're joking. Oh, I forgot. I got 2 loads of washing. Well, one's in the dryer and one's ready to go out. Oh, we'll have to wait. Oh, can you hear that? Well, yeah, I think you can. There you go. The great British weather there. I've got a ton of washing. It's impossible. I need to employ. I need to employ someone. Would anyone like to? Tim, would you like to leave your job? Would you like to be my laundry attendant, please? I can get you on them. We talked about this last week. I can get you on them sexy red or the blue aprons. The pinstripe ones that like my nanny used to wear years ago, and Dot Cotton used to wear on EastEnders. Listen to that. I can do a radio show in this. I can't work in these conditions. This is ridiculous. I need a proper studio. This is ridiculous. At least you know that this show is live. Unlike certain shows on Reach On Air, which the Drive Time show, which apparently are, you think are live. He's not. He's in Tenerife. No, not Tenerife. It's in America. The Drive Time show is not even live, dear. Unless he's doing it via his phone from America. I can't see the point of a Drive Time show at 2 in the... Anyway, yeah, this is live. I can't do this. It's so loud. What? You don't get this on Radio 1, do you? Yeah, welcome to BBC1 Breakfast for me, Greg James. Sorry about the noise. Yeah, we haven't got any purpose-built studios anymore because the BBC have got to make budget cuts. I'll have to talk louder because you probably can't hear me. So we're having to do the show from our conservatory here at Broadcasting House. Could you imagine that? How unprofessional this show is. Anyway, I love it. I love the authenticity of hearing the rain on a radio show, so you know that it's proper internet radio. We have thought about getting the roof done on this conservatory. We had a slight leak the other day, which I only think was actually condensation. Coming from the steam from the kitchen and stuff like that. My friend had a new roof put on, and has anyone got a conservatory? And have you put a proper roof on and got rid of the silly glass things that gets all dirt on them and stuff like that, moss and that? Have anyone put a proper roof on? Apparently it's £6,000 to put a proper roof on. Then once it's done, you don't have to worry about the leaks and stuff like that. So yeah, let us know. We was talking about something else. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, DJ Tim, would you like to be my laundrette attendant, please? You can be the basically my cleaner, Tim. I can pay. What are you on now? What are you on an hour now, Tim? I can pay you 50p more than what you're on now. Oh, okay. DJ Tim says, "No, I'm all right, thanks. Got my own washing. All right, stick up your bum then." No, there you go. You could have had a nice little job there. You could have you could have been in the background. You could have been like a star of this ever-growing radio show, where one day I might be on BBC Radio Norfolk. Yeah, you could have been on here. This is your chance, Tim. You could have been in the background, and you could have been like my little co-host in between doing the cycles and on the washing machine and putting stuff out. You had your chance, Tim. You had a chance. See, I'm going to be famous one day. And you had your chance to work with someone who's potentially going to be famous and make £250. But yeah, you lost it, mate. Never mind. Snooze, you lose, mate. Flash says pros and cons there. Also, Dan has a missus now. That's news to me. Have you? What, DJ Dan the Music Man, Lynn, has got a missus, is he? Oh dear. She must be desperate. DJ Chen, the pros of working from home, saving £150 in fuel. Yeah, definitely. And not having to jump start it when it runs out of batteries and de-ice her in the morning. Oh, I can't stand all that there. That's why I'll walk to work. It's so much easier. He said the cons of working at home, no office chat. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. No looking at the sexy ladies sitting opposite and slagging them off, slagging other people off. None of that. No, so much better. I'd love to work from home. Problem is I do deliveries, so I'd have to get the customers to come here and pick their shopping up from my house. I don't really know how that would work. Maybe that's a new concept for Tesco.com. Home click and collect. I'll park the van outside, sit here and play, do radio shows for 24 hours, and people ring the doorbell when they want to come and collect their shopping, and I'll just have to play a long song. Wait, is that an idea? Maybe we'll do that. We'll do home click and collect. So just so Ross can do a radio show all day, every day. Right, yeah, we're going to do... I'll tell you what, we'll do the song now. Nick Ingram, right? He's worked with loads of people. What TV theme is this? You'll know it instantly. Isn't it good? I love that. I've only just found out the other day. I've always wanted that TV theme. Is Nick Ingram. He did a load of work on the KPM music library years ago, which I collect the... because I'm a little bit of a geek. I collect the KPM music libraries because I'm so sad. But he's also worked with David Bowie, Madonna, Diana Ross, Manic Street Preachers, and loads more. Yeah, you instantly knew that, didn't you? His name is Nick Ingram. I might find up some more stuff that he's done in the future because his back catalogue is huge. If you go on discogs.com, it is absolutely massive. I think is the word. Massive. Right, that's it. We'll do so. That was technically name that tune. We'll do another one next. After I play a lovely classic tune from Ayla. This is the DJ Taucher edit. Oh, I love that. That is one of my favourites, he says once again. Ayla, the Taucher remix on Reach on Air.
Ladies and gentlemen, name that tune.
Just having a look at the Nick Ingram stuff, who did the Keeping Up with Appearances TV theme. Let's see if we can dig out an old KPM music library bit for you. We'll have a little geeky session for you in just a bit. But it's time for Name That Tune. I'm going to play you 4 bars of a certain song. We're going to loop it. And if no one gets it right, we'll go to 8 bars. It's a very famous song, so I don't think it's going to be too hard. This is also one of Emily's favourites, so she'll be listening to this back later, screaming at the radio. Who is the artist and title of this one this morning, dear listener? Well, I think that's nice and easy. I select a random bit. I never know what bit it's going to be. And I think that's pretty much giving it away. If you know who that is, pretty obvious, let us know on the Instant Messenger.
Can I get a refill?
Any hour of any day. Reach on Air. It's the only place to stay tuned.
And now some Rednex.
For a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he's way behind and willing to make a deal. When he came across one young man sold him his fiddle and playing it hot. And the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said,
"Boy, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle playing too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but I'll give the devil his due. But a fiddle of gold against your soul, I think I'm better than you."
The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet, you're gonna regret. I'm the best that's ever been." Johnny, rosin up your bone, play your fiddle hard, cause hell broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the card. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul. Up his case and said,
"I'll start this show."
Fire flew from his fingertips as he roasted up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. Finished, Johnny said, "You're pretty good, old son, but sit down in a chair right there and let me show you how it's done." Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Ready as a dog bite, no child, no. I'm the best it's ever been. Cause he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, come on back if you ever want to try again. I told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best that's ever been." Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Ready as a dog bite, no child, no. Been. that's ever been.
Ah, yes, I love that. That is originally by the Charlie Daniels Band. And then that was Rednex's version. I think it's new, but I'm not sure if that is because it says remastered. So surely a new one wouldn't be remastered. Does anyone know? Anyone know that? Rednex, Devil Went Down to Georgia on Reach on Air. I love that. I love Rednex. They're my guilty pleasure. I think sadly one of the singers, the male singer, didn't he die last year or something? But I love Rednex. They're great. I can't believe they're still going as well. The rest of them anyway. DJ Tim says, meanwhile in Cornwall, blue skies with a small amount of cloud. It is very cold, says DJ Tim. People are saying about if I could work from home and keep people come and collect their shopping, you could get a remote control drone to take their shopping out of the van while you sit there and do a radio show. That's a good idea. That's a very, very good idea. Right, anyway, we're doing Name That Tune. Who was this? Nice and easy this morning. Who was in then? First of all, we had Flash, Wheatus, Teenage Dirtbag. Roy has no idea. Big Kev, loving the show as ever. Ross, is it Wheatus and Teenage Dirtbag? Who else we got on this morning? Owen Andrew, the legend. Teenage Dirtbag, Wheatus. Morning. Here, Reismeister. Yes, he's all turned German. Are you eating a German sausage this morning, Roy? Owen, let us know on the instant messenger. And Wild Goose Man says, morning Ross, and let me just take that off the loop there. Morning Ross and everyone, hope your day is off to a good start. Is it Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus? Yes. Jason, is it Teenage Dirters by Wheatbag? Something like that, he says. He's got it completely mixed up. Yes, it was, Jason. It was, of course, Wheatus.
Her name is Noelle. I have a dream about her. She rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks in kids and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Her boyfriend's he brings it, and he'd simply kick my ex if he knew the truth. He lives on my block, and he drives an IROC, but he doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Man, I feel like mold. It's prom night and I am lonely, lo and behold, she's walking over to me. This must be fake. My lip starts to shake. How does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about? I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you. Oh
There you go. That is Wheatus. They're back. They're going to be at Epic Studios in Norwich, where Sail the Century used to be filmed on the 9th of December with the Thomas Nicholas Band as well. My mate, I never actually met him. My mate Andrew Littleboy, who sometimes listens to the show, he's always inviting me to dance music things in Norwich. Do you know, it's about 27 quid to see Dave Pearce DJing at Epic Studios, which I know, I love Dave Pearce. I think he's great. He's very good. He gets everyone up, dancing all night. It's the same price to go and see Wheatus with two full bands, than it is to see a man playing records off a CD player, off MP3s. If I had to choose one, I'd actually probably go and see Wheatus. What would you do? If you had the choice, it's the same price to go and see two bands, so say Wheatus and their support band, or go and see Dave Pearce playing music off a USB stick. Who would you rather see? Let us know on the instant messenger. Flash is on next. In 10 minutes time. He says, morning Rossi boy. He says, apparently Wheatus are recording a song with Ed Sheeran. Oh, are they? Have you seen, was I on eating magic mushrooms or something? Did I see Ed Sheeran and popped up on Facebook this morning driving a milk float? Is that what I saw? I tried to scroll back and I couldn't scroll back for some reason. It was a video of Ed Sheeran in a Milk and More uniform. Was that an advert? And he was delivering milk. And he had a guitar on the back of his milk float. I wasn't even drinking last night. Or was I imagining that? Did I have a dream that Ed Sheeran is driving a milk float? Or was that a real thing somewhere in the world? Let us know on the Instant Messenger. And I was telling you a little bit earlier, now the sun's come out. Now it's glorious. After all that rain, the sun's come out now. It's going to be nice. I was telling you about the Omaze house. I had this dream that I'd won the Omaze house, but it wasn't really a house. It was more of a hotel. And we turned up, we sold our house because I'd won this Omaze house, but I didn't tell Donna that we'd won it. I just said, so I just randomly sold the house without telling her. Now, she would have gone mad just at that, wouldn't she? Anyway, she came in from work. This is all a dream, by the way. This wasn't real. She came in from work and there was two removal vans sitting outside, and she was like, she went, what are they doing on our driveway? I said, congratulations. I said, we've won the Omaze house, but it's actually a hotel. We're moving. She's like, I quite like our little house. I was like, no, we're getting somewhere really big. So anyway, she went, all right. So we jumped in the vans. They were all filled up with all our stuff. And we went down the road, and we moved into this hotel. And she's like, well, this is massive. She went, this is just stupid. She went, it's gonna cost a fortune to heat. I was like, no. I said, because they give us £500,000. She went, yeah, but they ain't gonna last very long. And we basically they knocked all the rooms out, so we had 4 levels of this hotel, but it was all one massive room on each level. It's just silly. And she's like, so we emptied the van. The van went, and then we started putting our furniture in. But there was so much room. She went, this is just stupid. It was huge. This place was absolutely massive. It was a hotel knocked into a house, basically. And she's like, well, this is stupid. She went, we're never going to fill this. She went, why on earth did you sell our nice little house? She went, it's going to cost a fortune to heat this. I went, yeah, but it's got a swimming pool and a lake and massive rooms. Look, they're huge. And she's like, yeah, but they're too big. She went, we'll never fill them. And she went absolutely mad on me, and then I woke up. That's it then. But I was like, that's my radio studio there. That's going to be a bar. That's it. And then I had the ground floor all worked out where everything was going to be, but it wasn't separate rooms. It was all one room. She went, well, there's no point in having your radio studio over there because then I can't listen to Coronation Street. I said, this huge. I said, you won't be able to hear me from over there. We had this huge argument, but we were in this massive place, all stone. I don't like stone. I wanted carpet. I said, you can't have carpet in an ex-hotel. It was more hassle than it was worth. Anyway, back to reality. Flash says, yeah, Ed Sheeran is in New York documentary on Netflix at the end of the week. Yeah, Emily said about that. Isn't that the documentary where they filmed it all in one take or something like that? Yeah, that looks exciting. But no, we'll get back to the point. What is on Facebook? I saw Ed Sheeran driving a milk float, delivering milk with a guitar on the back of a milk float. Now, am I the only person to see this, or did I dream it? Let us know on the Instant Messenger. Right, anyway, it's time for a geeky moment. We're going to go to the KPM... the KPM Music Library from 1976. This was... it had all green covers. This was a famous music production library that all the radio stations used to use in the olden days to talk over bits of music. It was also used on films and TV shows and stuff like that, and sometimes it still gets played. Anyway, Nick Ingram, who was responsible for the Keeping Up Appearances theme, was also the composer for the Distinctive Themes / Race to Achievement album from KPM Music Library in 1976. Who would like to hear a song? Yes, good. Here's Under Pressure. I like that. That is Nick Ingram, Under Pressure. We're out of time. Coming up on Reach On Air for the rest of the day. Flash is here at 11, just after the news for Flash in the morning. The Indie Hour, Richard Steele is on at 1. You've got the Big Drive Home Holiday Show with DJ Alex at 3. Aaron Beadle and Co. at 7. Pavali's Solid 60 show at 9. DJ Die and at 11 o'clock tonight. And Alan Ross and the Music and Memories night shift at midnight.
It's time now for Ross's Chilled Tunes.
We'll leave you with a little bit of a classic. Oh, taking you back to 1989 and one of the best chilled dance tunes ever. I remember hearing this when I was, about 9 years old. Loving it. This is Sueno Latino featuring Carolina Damas. I'll be back Wednesday. Flash is up next.